Yo, thanks for the raid. Nickel and Bible. What's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. How's it going? It's going alright. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Hope your stream went well.
Thank you for following.
What are you up to today? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Some fun playing Mario Maker. Nice. That's how it is. Spent the last, like, I don't know, like 4 hours trying to fix a bug that apparently I can't even fix or something for my Stream Deck. So that was kind of frustrating. The reason I can't fix it is because it's a certificate issue that the literal company has to fix themselves, which is like great. So no matter how good I code, I can't fix the problem. As I found out when I checked that Discord. Certificate issue? Okay, so I have this little tracker thing that I like to show. I have fun with the gambles. Yeah, it kind of looks something like this. Oops, not that. Where is it? Window capture. I guess my Stream Deck is not up right now. Okay, so there's this window, and yeah, you see all these like this. They're supposed to be numbers. But nothing is loading right now, and that's because the certificate is out for Elgato Stream Deck. Yeah, yep. I got the big I got the big boy, the XL. Yeah, and yeah, apparently their thing just ran out, so I literally just have to wait. According to the Bar Raider Discord, which is the app I was using, or I mean not the app, the plugin I was using. To allow me to like show text files on stream, stuff like that, or at least on my tracker on the thing. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, I was like trying to troubleshoot it for like 4 hours. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. It's like, yeah, that was a good waste of the night. ChatGPT was really trying its hardest too. It had me like go into JSON files and try to edit shit in manifests. I was like, oh my god. And it still didn't work, and I, tried rebooting my computer. Obviously, I've tried to kill and reopen the Stream Deck's stuff itself. But it was only the Bar Raider plugin that was having the issue, I guess. Because I guess it's like third party or something. There's no official view text file thing that I can use as an alternate, apparently. And ads will be back in 3 minutes. Oh, gotcha. Love those ads. Yeah, I mean, if you can hear me, I would recommend just going to !YT. Let me post it. So yeah, ads just kind of happen every half hour. I always recommend people go to the YouTube because, one, I actually need the watch hours and all that, and yeah, I always offer that as an alternative. Because yeah, ads kind of run like automatically, like every half hour or so. And it's just how it is. They add multi-stream, so yeah, so that solves that issue at the very least. I think ads are over in a minute apparently, according to the thing. Oh damn, if I can make that. It's almost done, almost done. The ads are almost over. I do have, okay, ads are over. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, they just go off every half hour, I apologize. Yeah, so I was, like, looking through, like, my own program, seeing if there's, like, any issues and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I can't fix that. It would have all good. Okay. So I think ads are done now. But yeah, I always like to offer YouTube as an alternative. You know, just to have like the audio on, so that way when the ads do happen, you can still like hear me and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I should just make it so that anytime anyone says ads, that also pops up the YouTube. Yeah, you like that? My 1 million please. Yeah, we hit 1 million total players in June 28, 2025, 6-year anniversary of the game, so that's pretty hype. And now we're working on 1 million endless. That's coming in hot. Whenever that happens, we'll get there. I believe it. Probably before Mario Maker 3 comes out still, because, you know, they're taking their sweet ass time with that game. Well, they don't really have too much of a reason to make a Mario Maker 3 yet, but, you know, it would have been nice to see something. At least for, like, the 40th anniversary, you know. Oh, where'd my random go? That's crazy. Started streaming Mario Maker 2, so everybody did play Mario Maker 2 briefly in 2020. Fun, hope everybody comes up soon. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I think we all are waiting for MM3 to happen. It'd be nice to, you know, it'd be nice to not have to worry about the leaderboards anymore. Unless I really want to do that all over again. I don't know about that. Yeah, shut this game down already. Give us a new game. Like GTA 6 or Mario Maker. Yeah, I know. It's just Tokyo, it's never happening. But at the very least, GTA 6 is like announced. We don't even have that. We don't even know if Mario Maker 3 is in development. Crazy. And we need some games. We need some games for this console. There's like no games. Well, there's like Mario Kart World, Pokemon, and now Kirby's coming out. That's pretty much it. That's all I care about. At the very least, the Switch 2 is like a buff for the Switch. You know, like loading screens for Mario Maker 2. Like, you literally just go, like, 10% faster playing on a Switch 2, 10 to 15% faster than a Switch 1. So that's convenient, I guess. Yep. It only took me to get to near 1 million for that to happen. They saw me earlier, skip as soon as I touch the flag. Is that a way to save timer? You just have to beat the timer. Okay, so there's a little glitch, which kind of evolved actually recently into something way bigger. That's the glitch I'm not going to do, but this glitch is a smaller glitch where you, yeah, if you, if on the right frame, you see the circly in the bottom right. Yeah, if you skip on that frame, when you touch the flag, you just skip over the, you know, the result screen of the map, and you just go to the next level with the credit. But what you shouldn't do is you shouldn't combo it. Oh no, I missed it. You shouldn't combo it like while you're skipping. Press the start button and then press the start over button. Then you're doing some naughty stuff. Don't do that. Cause yeah, you can just play the same level over and over and over and over and over again, and you can get banned. You can try it if you want, but like, you know, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, you just play the same. Yeah, let's say I find like a free clear level. Then I just do that over and over again, yeah. And then, yeah, that kind of defeats the whole point of endless at that point. At the very least with the skip glitch, which is a prerequisite of the restart glitch, by the way. With the skip glitch, you're at least playing every level. Like, you get to the goal and you actually play the entirety of the level, and then you go to the next one, and you're just skipping the annoying waiting part. But with the restart glitch, ooh, yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. Everyone who's done it has gotten banned so far, to my understanding. I think even that new person who cheated to rank 1 in Super Expert, I think he just got banned. I'm not sure. He hasn't been online in like 5 days. And he ended at a not even number. He's like at 52,193 or something. Yeah, there's like 5 people who abused the bug. And I'm pretty sure all of them are banned now. It did take them a while to ban one of them, but yeah, this level isn't auto-level, I should skip it. On the basis that it's not, well, I mean, the auto-level was fine, but it was 40 seconds, that was the problem. Yeah, missed it. So the swirl at the bottom right has to show up for it to work, or you don't get the credit, and you skip a level. So don't do that if you're trying to do the glitch. So it's basically a frame-perfect trick, so that's why it was so goddamn hard to discover. Yeah, guess who abused it? Literally all the people who hit quote-unquote 8,000 in versus, right? You know, pretty much literally every existing cheater in the game decided to abuse the Super Expert bug, and they were like, we're bored with versus, we're just gonna cheat the leaderboards for Super Expert too. And thankfully, when they didn't get banned in Super Expert, they actually did get banned. And, I mean, when they didn't get banned in versus, they did get banned in Super Expert, so, because of Super Expert, so. That's on them. That's on them. It did just get rid of a rank 3 for total players too, so and world records. So it just got rid of one of my like competition permanently. Like, dude, shouldn't have used the glitch. He was already giving himself free clears for world records anyways, so he kind of deserved it. Wing Pro. Some people, they'll try to cheat in everything, and it's just like, why? Like, what are you going for? Are you trying to go for a clout or something? How is that, like, gonna earn you clout if you're cheating on the leaderboards? Like, are you trying to, like, fool people into thinking you're legit, or, like, what's going on there? Are you just trying to be a talking point? Go do something actually, like, you know, worthy of being talked about. That's all I can say. This is easy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm ranked 1 for easy, so... And total clears, and world records. They're kind of like a package deal. It kind of makes my levels really easy to find, because I'm like the first thing you see on the player's leaderboard. You do have to press R to go from makers to players. But once you do that, yeah, my levels are really easy to find. They're pretty shit though, so... Yeah, we're almost at 840,000 here. We'll probably hit it like maybe tomorrow or something, like late tomorrow. Again, let's see if we got some level ideas from it. Yep. I like just going fast. Like, you know, I'm more into like the speedrunning part. Just like always going fast. And I'm like really efficient with it, so... Yeah, the rank 2, because of my tracker that I was trying to show off but couldn't. Yeah, I can see that the rank 2 literally plays for double the time I do, but is half as fast as I am. So that's how I'm able to keep up pretty easily. And I get more time to myself, not playing the game, you know, and get to do other things. Like, I literally am like in the top 10 in a completely other game. For my job and server combination in a game called MapleStory, which is already a really insanely grindy level. I think I'm like the strongest of my class solo player, like pure solo, like in the entire server. So there's that. Yeah, it's a big flex. Big flex. I think I was the first solo player to like defeat one of the major bosses, and the server did just come out like a year and a half ago or so. I've been playing the entire time. I guess 2 years now. Yeah, closer to 2 years. Yeah, I'm just a heckin' grinder. That's how it works. Called Time Waster 9000, inspired by a level in its sleeve. It basically forces you to pick a power up over and over. Lasting timer 7-minute your timer actually takes 21 minutes IRL to finish. You had to aura beat it. Yeah, I'd skip the shit out of that if I ever saw that. I would not play that level. The name of the game for me is like just go fast as possible. Oh, yeah, and don't get soft locked, I guess. Actually, no, we'll replay this. It's like 10 seconds. Yeah. That's like a no play for me. That is also why I don't do viewer levels. I have the flex of, hey, I've probably played your level anyways, at least one of your levels, because I've played the most levels out of anyone in the game. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you have a level in that difficulty, see if I've played it. The more levels, I even did math if you scroll down in the page, using some variant of like the binomial theorem or something. Oh yeah. Calculator board, yeah. You'll see me there pretty easily. Oh yeah. Well, it says that every time I beat a level. Here, watch. You'll see it. Global rank 1. Yeah, that. To me, it's pretty mundane, because that's, like, all I see when I beat a level, but, like, for the past, like, 6 years, but, you know, it is still fun to flex, and, impress people, I guess. There are 4 endlesses, and I have, you know, I have the rank 1 on one of them. Maybe next game I'll go for normal or something. We'll see. Oh god. I feel like there's a cheese in this level. Because I'm not beating this as fast. Other profile? Maybe. Have you made like 100 levels or something? If you made 100 easy levels, I think the chance of me playing at least one of them is like 94% or higher. Somewhere around there. This is some pretty good odds. Made like 6 courses on your old one, that you made like 20, 30, you guess? Yeah? But I'd still have some good odds.
think for easy specifically, let's say there's like 15 million levels. What's 14,999,999 divided by 15 million? So the odds do not mean not playing your level. And then we raise that power to 1 million. Assuming all of the levels I've played are easy, but you know, we'll just, you know, to the 1,046 power, or 1,046,000th power. And then yeah, there is a minus that. There's like a 93% chance I've played your level. Easy based on play rate? It's hard to, well, I mean, not exactly. So, there are levels that exist that, have a 0.5% clear rate, but are in easy. And that's because some guy died over and over and over again. I think it's the ratio of literally the number of flags. Like, you know, the red flag when you actually clear the level and it shows up, like, in the list of players that, beat the level. Because I feel like that way it doesn't, like, skew anything. But I think maybe attempts is also a factor in it, too, because you, as the uploader, actually set the difficulty based on your clear, check stats. How many attempts it took you to beat the level. So you yourself count as the first player. I know that, at the very least. Because I had, for a video idea that Raisefire and I worked on jointly, I suggested to him, we were trying to do some science, and I suggested to him to make a level with just a spike in it, and get hit by the spike, you know, and die over and over again on the spike, and then a certain amount of times, and then beat the clear check. And then, you know, we try to figure out, like, what would put it into super expert, yada yada, and I think he has the stats for that, but yeah, basically, I think that's how it works. Well, it's not artificially like that, because, like, that was the countermeasure, is, like, instead of having a person die over and over again, that's always, like, when you're setting the level difficulty, but, like, when a second person plays the level, like, normally, you know, without dying over and over and over again, then the difficulty, like, goes from super expert to, like, normal. Or, like, easy, even. Maybe it could be, like, the average of each person individually's, like, attempts or something. Or something, I don't know. Each person is weighted the same, rather than, like, one person skewing everything. I think that's kind of what they went with. Because, yeah, there was a level where a guy died on a thwomp over and over and over again. It is the quote-unquote hardest easy level. And it's not actually, I mean, in terms of clear rate, and it's not actually that hard. It's just a thwomp kept killing him over and over and over again. That was pretty damn easy to dodge. And it was just like a 2-second level. Like, you just run to the goal. If there's a thwomp that can kill you, I guess. .5% clear rate, easy. And on the other hand, there's levels that had like 33% clear rate and super expert. So, the inverse, I guess. Yeah, this game's crazy. I don't know the actual mathematical formula, but I feel like that definitely has like some influence in the thing I was describing. But I do think we know the versus formula. I think I coded that, and you can actually do it in my chat, doing exclamation mark like PC, and then insert some versus values, and to show you like the how much you should get from a win and loss and disconnect and all that. Although I don't take credit for that, I did just implement it in the chat though. Versus values, I mean like the amount of points you're rewarded when you win, lose, etc. In the versus mode. Oh no, it has to be 2 numbers or more, and also it's PC, not VC. Yeah, scroll down and see the usage. Because it wouldn't make sense with one player, then it wouldn't be versus anymore. Yeah. Now you gotta do like PC like 5,000, 6,000 or something. Yeah, something like that. So soft just means if they let you touch the flagpole after someone else won. Remember, it was some wacky piecewise function. I also know how to generate random levels as well. You can do exclamation mark random level ID, and you can just go play a level if you want to do a random level. Well, the account has versus rating of 2490 and the other one has versus rating of 1269. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you have to do random level ID. All one word. Yep. Let's see if that's actually a level. Basically how it works is, I know how the game's internal storage works and how they store the levels, you know, all the all the level IDs and the maker IDs. They all work off of, a data ID, which is like where it's stored in chronological order. So like starting with the first level ever in the game, index 3 million, because I guess the first 3 million levels were before that were testing levels. Like the one in the ad is like 2.1 million or something like that for the game before it came out. But yeah, starting with 3 million, that's where they decided to start it at. Actually 3000004. That's the earliest level in the game, and you can convert it to, I have a tool that converts the data ID to the level ID, and then also the inverse of that as well. So yeah, it's all indexed, and then they jumble it up by an algorithm, and we know what that algorithm is. So I can literally, like, find out future levels before they're even made, what their code is. Yep. Yeah, so, that ID wouldn't work if, for example, the level was deleted. Yeah. Your worst nightmare, nice. But on top of everything, I run a database for this game using the API. And I have data on like 37 million levels. So, yeah, fun stuff. Oh yeah. I just have a program that's been running for like 3 years now in the background that's just finding new levels. Yeah, exactly. In chronological order. Yeah. It's ID 3000004. And you can convert it to its level ID using my tool in chat. I know how to do that glitch, I just fucked it up. Yeah, you do index to level ID command, and then 3000004, and it'll give you the proper level ID. Next to make an ID 0. Did it not go off?
I think you need to go greater than 1. Well, I guess that one works. Yeah, but that's not an actual level. No. 3,000,004. 3 million plus 4. So, like, 2 more zeros in there. In the middle. Yeah, but you gotta do the command. Yeah, that one. That's the one.
That is the oldest level currently in the game. You can actually see which one we're currently on if you go into new courses and you do the inverse of that command, which is !level ID to index, and then you take whatever newest course and it should tell you the latest level index. Go. On the next one. Alright. I was gonna say just go to new courses, like the new course tab. I wasn't talking about these levels, I was talking about the new course tab. Oh yeah. I mean, you can transfer these if you want, but yeah. Cat is distracting you, all good. Yep, 56,931,817. Almost 57 mil. So that means minus 3 million, that's how many levels have ever existed ever in the game. So there's been 53.9 million levels that have ever existed, and in my database I have 37 million. The reason I only have that many is because the other 16 million were deleted before I could enter them in the database. Yep. It's a lot of levels. Almost 54 mil. But hey, you gotta say, having the metadata of 37 million levels is still pretty damn good. That's a pretty big selection. I mean, I've only beaten 1 million levels. Do you really think I need data on that? Do I have them downloaded? No, it's just in my SQL database that I made. My SQL. I coded it myself. Yeah. I just had an API that would just read. I mean, I just had a bot that read from an API over and over and over and over and over and over and over again for like 3 years. That's how that accumulated. Get to another nice meeting you. Yeah, appreciate the raid. Hope you have a good food. Oh yeah. I'll probably be around for a little bit longer, but I am getting a little tired. It do be 1 AM right now. I'll see how long I want to go for. But yeah, I mean, usually I have mic off when like no one else is talking in chat, so I'll just say that. Because I don't like to ramble to myself. You didn't know mic no cam stream? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me, I just like talk whenever people also talk. So if like they want me to say something, then yeah, that's how to do it. I always respond. Oh yeah. We got the glitch. Alright guys, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I'm gonna go take a nap because I think my friend wants to do something in like 2 hours, so yeah, we'll stop here. Maybe we might be back in 2 hours, we'll see, but I'm not gonna be playing Mario Maker. Thanks all for stopping by, appreciate it, have a good one, and have a good rest of your night or whatever time of day it is. Bye bye.